In this video, I will try to give my thoughts on what could have happened in the Garden of Eden in the beginning of time. I'm not trying to undermine the biblical narratives, nor to cast doubt on the biblical story. The Bible is clear on the devil. The Bible says that the devil is the father of lies, and he is the ruler of the world. He told Jesus Christ that all kingdoms on earth belong to him. Jesus did not deny it. And so, I can say that it is impossible to believe anything in this world as 100% true, including the Bible. Jesus also told us that Cain is the son of the devil. Cain was born of Eve. The question is, what did the devil and Eve do to produce Cain? Therefore, we need to use our knowledge to decipher some alternative truth and lies. First of all, the devil was cast on earth because of the rebellion he started in heaven. He wanted to overthrow the celestial government and take God's place. After losing the battle in heaven, the devil was cast down to earth. He and his demons' followers were always planning to go back to heaven and fight harder than before. In this unrest situation, God has to find a plan to keep the devil and his followers on earth. And so, God created a beautiful garden on a portion of land here on earth. Then God created a new creature, a beautiful woman, and placed her in the middle of the garden full of beautiful flowers. Then, one day, when the devil was walking around the earth as he usually does, he came across this beautiful garden that he had not seen before. Astonished, the devil couldn't believe what he was seeing. So curious to see what was happening, the devil went inside the beautiful garden. To his great surprise, he saw a new creature, a beautiful woman. His eyes popped out like Popeyes. He had never seen such a beautiful creature before. Automatically, he forgot about his rebellion in heaven. Now he has to get busy to find out who this creature is and how he can be close to her. Thus, the biblical narratives say that he, the devil, seduced her. The biblical narratives goes on to say that the devil seduced her to eat the fruit. If we apply the notion of reading between the lines, we will understand that the Bible is not explicit in some description of some events. For example, the Bible will say, "And Adam knew his wife," or "this prophet knew his wife," which simply means that they had sexual intercourse. So, we have to read between the lines. In the same spirit of reading between the lines, talking about the false prophets and pastors, Jesus Christ said that we will know them by their fruits. It doesn't mean that you will see them walking around with fruits growing on them. So the fruit that the devil seduced Eve to eat is that fruit that we have to find by reading between the lines. In fact, according to the biblical narratives, after eating this fruit, nakedness was revealed which resolved to pregnancy. All this by eating a fruit. Also in Proverbs 30 verse 20, it is written, "This is the way of an adulterous woman. She eats and wipes her mouth and says, 'I've done nothing wrong.'" As we all know, adultery is a sexual act, but the Bible says she eats and wipes her mouth. The question is what kind of food she eats and what mouth she wipes. There is normal food that we eat such as rice, potatoes, etc. There are also the words of God that we eat. But the food that the adulterous woman eats is totally different from the others mentioned above. It is also important to know that the mouth she wipes is different from the mouth which is used to eat normal food. Again, we have to read between the lines to understand that because the Bible is not explicit. So, let's recap. The devil rebelled against God. God kicked him out of heaven and placed him on earth. Then God created a beautiful garden. And he also created a beautiful new creature, a woman that he put in the garden. The devil, in his usual walking around the earth, discovered the new garden. He quickly went inside the beautiful garden. And there, he discovered a new creature, a woman. The devil was so impressed by the beauty of this new creature, he started to seduce her. As the inventor of music, he started to sing for her, the first love song. At one point, she started getting his trust. They became close to each other. Then the devil started to tell her how to use the fruit between her legs. As a result, Cain and other humans were born on earth, and the devil was able to establish his kingdom on earth, as he told Jesus Christ that all kingdoms on earth belong to him. His offspring are still behaving like him today on earth, rebellion everywhere on earth. But some of his offspring, who will follow Jesus Christ, the descendant of the woman, will go to heaven. That's why the devil and some of his children don't want to hear the name Jesus Christ.